Now, the Food and Agriculture Body of the United Nations, the FAO, has launched its report on the state of the world fisheries and aquaculture at the Oceans Conference in Lisbon. They have found that the production of wild farm raised fish, shellfish, algae has reached record levels in 2020, record levels in 2020. And the future increases could be vital to fighting world hunger. Global fisheries and aquatic farming together have hauled in over 200 million tons. The total first sale value of 2020 production topped $400 million and more than $260 million coming from aquaculture.
Down the Coast Guard, down the Coast Guard, down the Coast Guard, patrol whistle, watchful.
A sector poised for further expansion, these trend lines are good news for a world facing price hikes and food shortages due to the war in Ukraine. But overfishing in oceans, climate change and pollution, if left unaddressed, could threaten that potential.
Aquaculture continues to grow in all continents in leaps and bounds, albeit from different baselines, and remains the fastest growing food production system in the world. And finally, the proportion of aquatic animal products not used for direct human consumption continues to drop, thus improving the outcomes. So in summary, we have expanded what we produced, diversified how we produced it, and become more effective in what we use this production for. This is already a blue transformation.
Here's the catch though. Yields of fish, shrimp, other shellfish destined for human consumption are more than 60% higher than during the 1990s. Far outpacing population growth, on average, people worldwide consume over 20 kilograms of aquatic food per year, more than double the amount 50 years ago. Globally, 17% of protein consumed by humans comes from aquatic sources. Nearly 90% of aquatic animals' production is for human consumption, with the rest destined for non-food uses such as fish meal, fish oil, so-called capture. Fisheries of commercial species in the wild has dropped by 4% in 2020, had dropped by 4% in 2020 compared to the average of the previous 3 years. Part of the drop, it can be attributed to COVID-related disruptions, but long-term decline is due to overfishing, temperature rise and oceanic acidification. Thus, the United States of America is stepping in to curb this.
If we don't respond to this, all of this is rhetoric. All of these meetings will condemn us to the trash heap of history, because younger generations will look at us and ask, what the hell did you do? Why didn't you get the job done? So we have to transition. We have to transition to green shipping. We can do that. So today, I'm proud to announce that the United States will join the International Alliance to Combat Ocean Acidification, in addition to the many other things we intend to do to keep our promise to hit 1.5 degrees and have a reduction of up to 50 to 52% of emissions over the next 8 years.
Now, following heavy rain in the Colombian city, a cloud of foam flooded the streets of Soacha, managing to destroy at least 30 homes in the city. The residents of Soacha woke up to clouds of toxic foam surrounding the city, while some of the houses were destroyed by floating clouds, causing the residents to fear their house can collapse at any moment. The authorities are yet to confirm the total number of houses damaged. But in the meantime, firefighters were called to the scene, who sprayed water to disperse the clouds, which were emitting foul smell.
I've been heavily affected since I lost blankets and stuff. Honestly, this house can collapse any minute and I will have to sleep under this bridge. I'm jobless because I am a disabled person.
Now, reports suggest that the foam was formed after a sewage drain overflowed following the heavy downpour, although Soacha's municipality authority will conduct a lab analysis for the same to confirm whether chemicals, waste or other substances caused the foam to form. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.